I'm Allison with Simple Fantastic Kitchen. Today we'll make my version of the viral cottage cheese flatbread. It's low carb, packed with protein, and absolutely delicious. We're going to start with 2 eggs. We are going to be using a mini food processor today, so we're going to pour our 2 eggs in. Then we're going to put in 1.5 cups of 2% cottage cheese. Next up is our spices. We're going to do 1 teaspoon of onion powder, 1.5 teaspoons of garlic powder, 2 teaspoons of oregano, and the secret ingredient is 1 tablespoon of nutritional yeast. Now this is packed with B vitamins, but it is not a rising agent. Now we're ready to puree our dough. Secure it. Now we're all blended. And by the way, this little mini food processor is so fantastic. I will leave it in a link in the description below in case you want to check it out. You're going to want to preheat your oven to 375 degrees. And you're going to have a piece of parchment paper as well as a 9x13 baking sheet or cookie pan, but you want it to have a little indentation in it, just like this one. You'll see why in a minute. So you're going to spray the pan itself with some kind of cooking spray, and then the parchment paper goes down directly onto the cooking spray. It's just really setting it in place so it's prepared for our puree mixture to go in, because it is a dough, but it's really more of a liquid. You're going to spray the top of the parchment paper and really get it nice and evenly sprayed. That way everything will separate out beautifully. When the bread is finished, it will just come right up. We are ready to pour our mixture into the baking sheet. You're going to want to remove the blade, and you can just sort of get things off of the blade, and you just want to get that in there. Okay. Now you're going to take the rest of the mixture and you are going to put it in as evenly as you can, and you're trying to get it into a nice rectangle shape. I find it's really nice to get it out with a rubber spatula. That way you can get the most product out. Now you're going to spread it on as evenly as you can. And you can see now why it's so terribly important to have a baking sheet that's a little bit indented. And it will self-level to some degree, but you want to encourage it at the same time. And make it pretty on top of everything else. Gotta have a little beauty in life, don't you? We are ready now to go ahead and put it in the oven for 30 to 40 minutes. Well, the flatbread is ready, so let's go get it out. Looks absolutely gorgeous. Look at that. Golden brown, beautiful. So now we're gonna let the flatbread cool for 5 to 10 minutes. So the next step is going to be cutting the flatbread and preparing it to make sandwiches, whatever you'd like. I like a sandwich. So I'm gonna slice it into 6 different pieces, which allows me to have 3 sandwiches. This smells so good. It looks so good. Let's go ahead and give it a try, shall we? This is so good. It sort of has the taste of focaccia, but obviously much, much thinner. And you would not know that there was no flour in this, that there were no carbs in this. You're not lacking any flavor. That is absolutely delicious. Thanks so much for watching. Be sure to give this video a like and subscribe so you can get all of my latest videos. Also, you can check out previous videos right here. Until next time, wishing you simple, fantastic cooking.